And we didn't care about undertones when we were 14, right? Undertones, who's that? What's that? No, no undertones. Hey everybody, it's me, Vivi, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. And I don't usually look like this. If it's not your first time here, thanks for coming back. I'm so glad to have you back. Ow. So if you're wondering why I look like I just stepped out of my first form class, it's because in my last video I did how I used to do my hair when I was in high school. I decided to do how I used to do my makeup when I was in high school, which at first I thought wouldn't be that interesting because I didn't used to wear much makeup. But then I remember how I actually used to look, and um can we just throw up a picture somewhere that shows how white face I used to look? I used to look so weird, and I wouldn't like, I don't know, I think I look a little bit more tan right now, but back then I used to play football, so I would be in the sun a lot. I'm not sure what happened. I think it's the flash and all the powder that I used to use, because if you know what it was like growing up in my years, you'd wear a lot of powder on your face. That was just a thing. Like, the more powdery and pasty you look, the better. So today I'm gonna show you how I used to do my makeup when I was in high school. Of course, I wouldn't have my own makeup because I wouldn't have a job, so I wouldn't be able to buy my own makeup, and my mother didn't allow me to wear makeup like that unless it was a special event, and she still wouldn't care what I did with my face because I was a child. My hair's already getting out of place. It's begun. Whew. Some of these things are actually the products I had when I was 14. For example, it's a Baby Lips lip balm. It's super old and dirty and it's really broken because I took it everywhere with me. It's the peppermint flavor. It doesn't even have the green rolling thing at the bottom anymore because it broke. So this is a few years old. I'd say maybe like 8 years old. This I think is a bit newer. I got this when I was probably like maybe 15. I use quite a lot. That's it all the way up. It's an LA Girl matte lipstick. This is what I'd use when I was feeling fancy, like if I had a wedding to go to. I would have those pressed powder palettes. I don't have them anymore. I have this one though, which does do the same thing as those ones did. It's a loose powder. I have here this fancy, actually I have something that's as old as this chapstick. It was $6. Yeah, I used to use this if I wanted to wear eyeshadow. But I would have more colors. Like, there would be like pinks and purples and blues, so I'm gonna still go back to this every now and then. This is my makeup. I actually have had this for a long time. I got it from my mom. Look at that, it's so different. I do use this type of foundation, but not this shade. So first I would start off by just looking at my face and being like, yeah, that's clean. I didn't care to like prep with primer. I don't know, we just didn't prep with primer. First thing I would do though is I would brush my eyebrows, because that's what I thought you're supposed to do. Then you get your foundation, put it on the back of your hand. Remember, it's not supposed to match your skin tone because it's your mom's foundation and not yours. My mom would actually have another one that's kind of like this in a pan. It's this Mousse by Maybelline. So you could see that's not my shade. I think I took out too much. And I didn't have a piercing, so I'm just gonna put that away. Oh, excuse me. We used our fingers in 2014, 2015. What year was it? Put it all over your face. And if you wore foundation, that was like too much makeup back then. I know now kids, like, I'm so old. I mean, I kind of am. I know now kids wear a lot of makeup. That wasn't a thing back then. Because if you wore makeup, you couldn't eat like a mango that you climbed up the tree to get. We didn't blend down our neck. I think most is you would like kind of put some on your ear. Let me see how that looks. Damn, this looks so scary. What is that on my hand? How long has it? When did I get there? That's weird. So you could see how different this is. Let me get my shiny forehead under control. You could see what a different color this is from the rest of my skin, and I would still try and do it. Did we think this was super cute? I think I used to feel like when I wear makeup, I was like, oh yeah, I'm such a grown-up girl. Ugh. There's a lot of grease around my hairline from doing my hair. You could see the backstory for that in my last video. I thought I took out too much, but that's enough for my big face actually. You could still see some of my real skin. Like, it doesn't look that bad on camera. Maybe I should do this for all my videos. Just kidding, I'll be too much makeup. Yeah, and I would get it on my lips so that I look like those guys in White Chicks. Some parts look kind of gray, like around here, but that's the look. We didn't care for conceal. What would you conceal at age 13? There, you sleep all the time. There's nothing to conceal. Anyways, that's it. I look really crazy. Oh yeah, I would put some in my eyebrows because I would hate that I didn't pluck my eyebrows for this video because I wouldn't be allowed to pluck my eyebrows growing up. So I think that's pretty good. Let me zoom you up close. I say zoom in, but I just actually picked up my camera. Okay, focus. Hey, focus on me. It's very patchy. You see the difference from here to my neck. It's really bad. Okay, next I get the lightest powder that I possibly could. If you see me looking down, it's because there's a mirror down here and I wanted to see the mirror more than anything. You could see how white that is. It even turns my hand white. Get the poof and you just put it all over your face. The more the merrier, because we want a really matte look. You don't want grease, you want dry. Put it all over your eyelids. And we'd buy this like cheap powder that we'd get from a place in Guatemala close to the border because it was cheap and it was probably made with some kind of chemicals in some kind of sweatshop somewhere far away. But we didn't care about humanitarian because we were 12 and we just wanted to look cute. Yeah, and you could see I have this patch on my nose. This would always happen. I have this patchiness all on my nose. That happens even back then. You know, we'd notice that our lips are dry. Focus on me. Hey, focus on me. Okay. We'd notice that our lips are dry and looking kind of ashy. So you just lick your lips. That's how you get through it. I still use this powder when I know I'm not gonna take photographs, but I don't use it all over my face. Okay. Next, I get my eyeliner and I just put this under my eye. I'd actually put it on the top and just line my eyes. Like when your eye gets kind of crusty, my crusties would be black because I wore so much black eyeliner. Oops. After a while, I'd do a little wing, but the wing would just be like that. See? Simple, easy, breezy, beautiful. Cover girl, ashy girl. I don't like this too much, but this is the newer version of this one that I used to use. Like this is the bottle for the one I used to use. See, it's old and dry. I kept it for nostalgia purposes, I guess. So I'll just use this because I don't want pink eye. We do our eyelashes and you let it dry and then you do it again and multiple layers. So I probably won't show all of that. I'll just get back to you when I'm done doing that. Okay guys, I'm back. As you can see, my eyelashes are really clumpy. They're still kind of wet. I can't really blink. I messed up a bit there, but I used to mess up all the time. And it's fine because you just take some saliva. Oops, frick. That's worse. I didn't used to do that. Oh my gosh, okay. Clean finger. This is why I think I don't wear black eyeliner much anymore, because it just goes everywhere. Oh shoot, everything's black. Ugh. Okay. Next, put on my baby lips and that's good. So this is the look of a teenage girl who thinks she's cute and she knows how to do makeup, but she can't afford her own makeup, so her makeup doesn't match her own skin. And now I'm gonna show you what I would do if I was going somewhere, like if there was a fair or something. So right now I'm wearing yellow, but I used to wear a lot of greens and I guess bright colors, oranges, purples. So I would get, I don't know if you've noticed, but we don't use brushes or anything. So I'd take like a purple or pink and just put it on my eye. I guess this is it. So I used to think that this was a highlighter. It's not, it's this really white thing, but I would just like put this underneath my eyebrows. And I don't know if you noticed, but I haven't done my eyebrows because I didn't used to do my eyebrows. And then you get your really bright lipstick. And this is my makeup look, guys. Ooh, I almost forgot. I don't have the right blush color. I guess I just wouldn't wear blush if I couldn't find blush. So I just won't wear blush. But this is the finished look. And my hair's still doing its thing. I don't know. You could see all the hairs popping out. It doesn't look slicked down and they're not laid either. So my baby hairs are just wild right now. But this is it. What do you guys think? Let me zoom you in closer. Oh shoot. Yeah, black stuff would get on my face a lot. You could see how much my brown eyes pop. It's because there's so much black stuff on it. Anyways. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh. Thanks so much for watching. And if you like this video, make sure to like it. If you didn't like it, dislike it. Comment down below anything you want to comment. Let me know what you think of my makeup look. I think if my foundation matched me and it wasn't so patchy and like all over, it wouldn't look too bad. The eyes, they bleed. I'm gonna leave myself like this. Check out my last video where I did my hair to see how I got it so beautiful. And that's a joke. Bye. Check out my next video where I'll be walking around spending a whole day like this. Not a whole day, it's currently 12, so I'll probably spend all afternoon like this. And yeah, let me know what you think. Subscribe for more weird content like this. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.